Good morning, team. It is Tuesday, June 14th, 2016, and this is our weekly Team Inspire Zoom. Let me just get started off here by sharing my screen with you. Really excited about tonight's call. I've been learning a lot of different things last few weeks in regards to challenge groups, running effective challenge groups. I don't know if you guys have followed Melanie Mitro at all, but she does a great 3-part series on running effective challenge groups. So I've been diving into some of that and some of what has been working for myself, and partnering up with another coach. Angie and I have been doing that and trying out partnerships lately. And it's been working really well. So I'm excited to share with you guys tonight a little bit of my insight with that. But first, wanting to give you guys some announcements. Are you excited for June? I mean, it's really only the second week. We have so much time in front of us, really, when you think about it. And June challenge packs are the 21-day fix Shakeology, and then 21-day fix extreme Shakeology challenge pack, plus the kickstart packs. I mean, those are like gimmies, right, guys? It is so awesome to be able to share the 21-day fix with people. It's an easy sell to people that are just getting started. Simple macros is what it is. It's a simplified way to reach your goals. And we all know that from going through it ourselves. So get excited about the June challenge packs. Like I said, so much time in front of us still. We have so many days left in the month. Easy to talk to people about the 21-day fix. And if you don't think it's easy and you need some help, message your coach or message me, and let's talk about ways to talk to other people about the 21-day fix and how you get from point A to point C and talking to them about the programs, okay? If you're struggling at all, please use this as a way to reach out to myself or your coach. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you facilitate questions. If you're stuck in any conversations with people, don't be afraid to ask. That is what we're here for. You know, we can always do a one-on-one session where you're just messaging people, and then you can say to me, hey, Megan, I'm stuck. She said this. What do I do now? And I'll be there to help you. So please think of that the next time you're struggling or you need help. The summer sale, it goes till the 13th. So everything is wicked on sale right now. I'm actually seeing people on MyFitnessPal posting about the Beachbody sale, which is pretty funny. And I know it's customers and not coaches. So it's pretty cool how word travels fast around about our sales, and they want to get in CMD Max 30 or P90 and all the latest things, on sale. So that's really great. Make sure you're reminding your customers. If you don't have a customer page set up, make sure that you're putting it on your like page and sharing with people that they still have till, oh my God, did I say it? 13th today for Canada. So they had over to the weekend to do that. I did not even dawn on me that it was the 13th was yesterday. I was preparing this earlier, and that didn't just dawn on me till now. But regardless, Canada has till tomorrow, till the end of today at midnight. So, and another thing that I mention frequently, or as frequently as I can, is that you need to be checking your Beachbody On Demand daily. So just like you check your back office, just like you would go to work in the morning and you go into your back office and you check your sponsorship drill down and you see how your volume's doing and you see if you have any new leads, you also need to be into your Beachbody On Demand program and seeing what news and information that is scrolling across there. Every single day there's something new. They're doing contests, they're adding workouts. These are things that we really need to be in the know about so that we can share and give examples to our customers about what's going on in there. So make sure that you're in there, make sure that you're checking, doing the workouts, trying them out, seeing what the sneak peeks are. When Size came out, and then now that Country Heat, there's going to be another sneak peek, I think next week, 21, 22, something like that. Check your back office. Make sure that you're aware of all of these updates every single day so that you can convey those properly to your team members and your customers. All right, let's do a little team recognition. So, Success Club All-Stars, we've got Ellen at 1 and Denise at 1. Tracy's got 2 and Angelina's got 2. Still so much time left in the month, but this is amazing, guys. First 2 weeks in June, and we've already got Success Club points, and that means we have already helped 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the first couple of weeks of June. So that's outstanding, guys. Keep up the amazing work. I'm so proud of every single one of you guys and all your hard work. Consistency is the key there for sure. For top producers, we've got Wendy at 570 and Angie again with 285. So that's incredible volume, guys, for just this last short week. So keep up the good work, guys. Super proud of you guys. You just don't even know how humbled I feel to see you guys up there every single day doing it, being consistent, wanting to make changes in your lives, to make changes in other people's lives. It's just, sometimes I just can't even believe that, this is what we do. This is our job. And so I get so excited when I see all of you guys get excited and be successful and see so much potential in every single one of you. So congratulations, guys, Wendy and Angie, great job. All right, so on to our topic tonight, running effective challenge groups. And so the number one thing, guys, that is so super important is with challenge groups, because I know that, it's a big part of what we do, right? When you talk to people about a coach, part of what we do is we host challenge groups. That's a huge cornerstone of our business and what we do, right? So it's like, this is your business and that's the service you provide. And so this is essentially how you grow your business, is by utilizing challenge groups, right? And I know that every single month, you can get tired and burnt out from posting. We do a lot of copy and pasting. Sometimes we're just not feeling it anymore, but you've got to make sure that you are still passionate. You've got to be thinking about, the kinds of things that you want to convey to your customers. You want to lead with passion and make sure that they understand, how important this is, not only to them, but their families, and that sort of thing. So make sure that you are reading your personal development so you can keep that passion going, that you can continually be, lit up inside and excited about what we do, and know that these people are going to see those successes if they put our tools together, use the nutrition and the Shakeology and the workouts, and they're consistent, and get excited about that, because look how far you've come, right? I mean, we are living, breathing examples of success when we have this tool, all these tools together, the nutrition, the support, the accountability, and the workouts. So be passionate. Try not to lose that passion, and there's a lot of things that you could do. We can spice things up, right? So we've heard in the past people run contests, and there's a lot of different ways to run contests, so many different ideas. And again, I invite you to take a listen to that Melanie Mitro series, and they've got a lot of really great ideas on there, including the different kinds of contests that several different coaches run. Okay, so you can run points contests. You could do, we're doing right now in our cupcakes group, we're doing a photo of the day challenge, trying to get people to be more engaged and posting. You could do something with a book club. We've done in the past where we've used the Slight Edge, and we use quotes from the Slight Edge, and encouraged people to purchase the book so that they could also benefit from all the powerful reading and quotes and direction from the Slight Edge. So that's just one small example. We talked about the point system. Now, one really kind of cool thing about having a point system is that you can include points for referrals. So let's say that you say you're going to, they need to post for their Shakeology, they're going to get 5 points. They need to post their post-workout selfie, they'll get 5 points. They need to post one of their meals, and if they post that they use the containers, they get extra points. And then you should also include for them, if they post a referral for you and you sell a challenge pack from that, and they become a customer, then they get, 50 bonus points or 20 bonus points, whatever you want to do. But this is going to help you to grow your group, right? This is going to help you to grow your business. Ask for those referrals. These people are seeing results and success, and they're loving your group. Why wouldn't they refer somebody to you? Just ask, right? You know me in events. I love to create events and promote those, and I do really well with those. And I do that in coinciding with inviting. But the reason that it works so well is because it's essentially another way to plant seeds. So, for example, I do an event every month to get people ramped up, to the start date. And then, so what happens is I end up talking to like 20 people, 30 people all month long about their goals and if it's right for them and stuff. And then maybe they don't jump onto that group. So then what happens when I create the next event is that I invite all those people that I was talking to again to the next one. And then they come on to this next group and so on and so forth. So I've got a new pool of people that I'm talking to all the time, right? Put them in the group. They might not be ready for the event, just yet. So then I move them to the next time and then the next time, and I just keep doing that. And then what happens more often than not, they just come back to me, okay, I'm ready now. I need to do something. They're either sick and tired of being sick and tired, or they're just ready. And that is just something, you just need to let them come to you, right? One thing that I'm going to do in my event, probably I'd like to do it this week. I'm moving this weekend, so it's kind of been a crazy sort of couple of days here. I'm trying to get my place packed up, and it's crazy behind me anyway with boxes. And so what I would like to do is I'd like to go live and talk about my story in the event. And I actually posted that in Team Inspire to see if anyone else would be interested in talking about their transformation story in the event page. I feel like live is such a powerful tool on Facebook. You guys see me doing that daily with a workout post or a motivational video of some sort. So going live is really super powerful. So that is my plan to do that and using live in the event page. And just sharing within the event. So if I come across a really cool, like now they're voting for the Beachbody money, the $100,000, they're voting for that. So I posted a couple of the pictures, the transformation pictures, and asked them who would they vote for. And then I sent them the link, go vote for yourself. And why not you? Why can't this be you? Some of those transformations are incredible. So sharing things like that. And as soon as somebody buys a challenge pack and joins, I always give them a shout out. Hey, let's give Rebecca a shout out. She just bought 21 Day Fix and Shakeology, and she's joining us on the 27th. Get in on this while you can. The month of June is the only time that this is on sale right now or whatever. I try not to be too salesy. I really want it to be about the success that they're going to see and success stories and things like that. We just had another success come out of the Cupcakes group posting. A girl posted that she's in her shorts. She hasn't worn shorts in 10 years. So that's huge. That is so super huge. So that's something that I would share. Okay. And then, in the groups, you got to be the product of the product. We talk about this all the time. You need to commit to a product and start from beginning to end. I know that most of you guys don't struggle with this too much. I don't really see that a lot on our team, which I'm really thankful about. So that's really awesome. And we all are drinking our Shakeology, and we know that's important. But one of the things, and I'm guilty of this myself, is I feel like, we have them post their, like, for example, in my group, we have them do the accountability part every day. They have to check in and they say, yes for water, yes for Shakeology. My workout was a 5, my food was a 4, whatever. I don't do that. And why shouldn't we, right? So that's something that I'm going to try to start to remember to be doing in our groups, giving myself the daily check-in, because you don't want to be asking your challengers to do something that you wouldn't be willing to do yourself, right? So you're committing to the program, you're drinking Shakeology, you're eating clean, you're following the containers. So you should be posting and being passionate just as much as they are in there as well. Let's see. Making it about nutrition and the mindset over physical. So like we always say, nutrition is 80% of the equation. We talk about that all of the time. And we all know that it takes the food to get you where you want to go. Again, we're living, breathing examples of this. I wouldn't be able to get on stage if I didn't, change my nutrition, and so that my body would change and body composition would change for me to be able to do that, right? Same thing when you're building muscle, you eat more food in order to do that. When you're losing weight, you eat less to be able to do that. So nutrition plays the biggest role in all of this. So a lot of times what we focus on in our challenge groups is about the physical. Here's a burpee challenge, here's a plank challenge. But what we really need to do is be putting the emphasis on the nutrition and talking to people more and more about how important it is to eat not processed foods and stay away from artificial sweeteners and sodas, and just giving people knowledge so that they can understand how to take care of themselves and be better physically from the inside out, right? So I encourage you to not only, get that information through the Beachbody blog, but read yourself. I really loved reading the book, It Starts With Food by Dallas and Melissa Hartwig. Yes, it is a Whole30 paleo book, but the however you say that, the science behind their information in the book was invaluable, because it helps you to really understand how foods can be triggers for certain allergies, how they can be foods that cause bloat, and then like what processed foods do to us, what the chemicals do to us. They make us crave more things. They make us, want stuff that we wouldn't normally want. And that's why it's so hard for people to kick soda and kick eating McDonald's and all that stuff, because the chemicals are like addicting, and it's hard to get rid of that sort of thing out of your body. So anyways, knowledge is power. So I encourage you, read Tosca Reno, follow her on her site. She has Eating Clean Stripped book, several. She's a old-time bodybuilder lady that used to work with Arnold Schwarzenegger way back in the day. But again, knowledge is power. Huge information that comes from some of this stuff. So if you need any other suggestions, I'd be happy to share with you. How about Darren O'Lean's book that he came out with? He's our Shakeology founder, right? So that's huge to know about Shakeology, right? But more than that, he is just an incredible insight into food and like the stuff that he personally goes through. Like, it's more than anyone probably would ever do. But when he travels, you have to actually read the book. You should listen to the Shakeology podcast too, because he talks about how he prepares for his trips when he like doesn't go out to dinner. He doesn't go out to restaurants, because there's technically in his book, there's no food that you can eat in public. It's very, very interesting. Maybe a little bit more so than we want to go to, but I still feel like it's important to know those kinds of things and know these other aspects. Knowledge is power. I keep saying that, right? Okay. We talk about referrals. You're investing in your challengers. So investing by you're spending the time. Take the time to check in with them every couple of days, every week, however often you feel necessary, and find out with them how they're doing. How do they like the food? Do they need a meal plan? Do they need help meal planning? Are they struggling at all? The more that you are interested in them and investing in them, the easier it's going to be for you to ask for referrals, and easier for them to share that with you too. And they'll be happy to do that because they're getting such amazing customer service from you. And, my last kind of point was, find a partner. It's fun to partner up with somebody else. I love partnering up with Angie because she has a greater insight into different things, a different perspective than I do. We share a lot of common interests and common beliefs and things of that nature, but the way that she puts a spin on things is different. It's different, but the same. But I love that. I love how she's all on top of all of our challengers all the time and cheering them on, and always has something to add to everyone. And so I feel like, we work well together. Hopefully she feels the same way about me. Just kidding. So that was kind of it for running effective challenge groups. Just remember, guys, that this is a big part of our business. Okay. So this is important. And, if you're not passionate, they're going to be able to tell. The group's going to feed off of you. So if you're not excited and you're not into it, they're going to know, so it's hard to hide that. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to your coach, to me, message me if you need help with anything. If you're a new coach, you're so welcome to join any of our existing challenge groups. Don't feel like you have to, run your own group the first week you start. Certainly, everybody's different and everybody runs their own race at a different pace. So if you feel like it's something you want to do right away and you're excited about that, go for it. If you feel as though you're not quite ready to do that and you want to be a fly on the wall, then message me and we'll put you in our group, and then all you have to do is worry about inviting, and we'll take care of the rest. So either way. Last thing I just wanted to let you guys know was that it's a tough time of night. I've been really struggling with the time. You guys know that I have kids. With summer, it gets lighter longer, and we've been outside later and not realizing what time it is, and therefore dinner is later and everything else is later. And so I want to be able to spend more time with them outside in the summer now that it's going to be lighter and school's going to be out. So I'm going to just push up the time to 9 p.m. instead of 8:30 on Tuesdays, but we'll keep it at Tuesdays at 9. And we're going to start that. I didn't put the date, but I put it on our page next week. We'll start it next week at 9. Okay. So thanks, guys. I'm glad I was able to share this with you. I hope you liked the little PowerPoint. I thought that was a little bit more information for you than just talking to you at this point. So anyways, have a good night, guys. And thanks for